It started with a story, not a real one, just something parents tell their children before bed, about a place called Sleepy Hollow, a quiet town, a peaceful town, a town where nothing ever happens. At least, that's what people believed. Ryan Bennett was 8 years old. He had lived in Sleepy Hollow his entire life. To him, it wasn't some haunted place. It was home. He rode his bike down the street, played basketball in the driveway, went to school like every other kid. And every night, before he slept, his parents would read him the same story: the Headless Horseman, a ghost, a rider, a man without a head, searching forever. Ryan loved it, not because it scared him, but because it made his town feel special, like he was living inside a legend. Then one day, something changed. A new family moved in, just a few houses down. The boy's name was Ian. Black hair, glasses, quiet. The kind of kid who looked like he was always thinking. Ryan was the first to welcome him, and just like that, they became friends. They did everything together: rode bikes, played soccer, stayed up late playing video games. Ian was different, though. He was smart, really smart. The kind of kid who could build his own games. But there was something else about him, something small, something strange. He was jumpy. A loud noise, a sudden movement. Even a joke from other kids would make him panic. Ryan noticed, and without even thinking about it, he protected him. Weeks passed, and for the first time in a long time, everything felt normal, safe, happy. Until that night. It was supposed to be just another sleepover. Ian was at Ryan's house. They were in the basement, lights off, screens glowing, completely lost in a game. Then Ryan's mom called out, "Ryan, take the trash out." He paused the game, grabbed the garbage bag, and walked outside. That's when everything changed. The air felt wrong. Cold. Too cold. And then, the fog came. Not slowly. Not naturally. It rushed in. Like something alive. Like something was bringing it. Within seconds, the entire street disappeared. Houses. Cars. Everything swallowed. Ryan froze. Then he heard it. Hoofbeats. Slow. Heavy, echoing through the fog. He turned and saw it. 2 glowing blue lights, moving, getting closer. Then the shape appeared. A horse, black, massive, its eyes burning through the fog. And on it, a rider, tall, still, silent, no head. Ryan couldn't breathe. The horse stopped in front of him. Then suddenly, it reared up. The rider raised something into the air. A blade. Long. Cold. And then, a sound. Laughter. Not normal laughter. Something broken. Something inhuman. Ryan stumbled back, but the horse dropped back down. And just like that, it rode past him. Gone. Into the fog. The silence returned. Ryan stood there, heart racing, trying to understand what he just saw. But he couldn't. So he did what kids do best. He ignored it, and went back inside. The next morning, everything felt normal again. Until they got to Ian's house. The door was open. That was the first sign. Ryan's parents called out. No answer. They stepped inside. And then, they saw it. Ian's father. On the floor. In front of the TV. Not moving. And then, the worst part. He had no head. Everything after that happened fast. Screams, running, police, sirens. Ian's mother was found upstairs. Same thing, same horror. Both gone, both taken. And the heads? Missing. Days later, they were found, buried, in a graveyard. That's when Ryan spoke. For the first time, he told them everything. The fog, the horse, the rider. Most didn't believe him, but one man did, the sheriff. Because this wasn't the first time, and deep down, he knew something people didn't want to admit. Some legends don't stay stories. Years passed. Ryan and Ian grew up, moved away, started new lives, families, careers, everything people dream of. But one thing never left them. That night. Sometimes, late at night, when everything is quiet, they still think about it. And one question always comes back. What did Ryan really see? A man? Or something that was never supposed to be real? And somewhere, far from where they live now, in a quiet town called Sleepy Hollow, when the fog rolls in, some people still hear hoofbeats. And if you listen closely, you might hear something else. Laughter. It started with a story.